Hello. It has been a busy and short week, even though it's not short. This time is flying by so fast. I can't believe next week will be pretty much mid-February. So this year is already going by. And I wanted to touch base today on a couple of different things, a couple of housekeeping things, and also a couple of things that I've seen this week that I want to kind of touch on with you. First being, we had a wonderful event on Tuesday night at Juicebox Charlotte. We had about 15 people come out to hear the approach to inflammation, so it was a great night. It was wonderful meeting all of you, hearing your stories, and hoping that you did get something out of it, and that you will take that next step to do what needs to be done to be healthy, because it is on you to make that step and make it a priority. So that leads me to my other thing, and that is, new year, new you. How is that going for everyone? Are you still going after your goals and doing what you need to do in that respect? All of the people who wanted to get healthier in the new year, what are you doing? Are you still on that plan? Have you started working out more or making it a habit? Have you tried to figure out what's going on with your health? Have you tried to make that a priority or a habit? And I can speak to you about something that I think I've done a good job on making it a priority. And it didn't just happen this year. I've been working out pretty regularly for about the last 3 years. I'll be 43 this year. I've worked out my whole life, but I started doing it weekly, at least 3 to 4 times a week, about 3 years ago. And what I did notice about that is, I have my list of priorities, but what I notice about working out is that I make sure I get that done. I might start working in the practice a little bit later on some days so that I can go in the morning, but I make sure that I have that on my schedule. And that's no different than what you need to do too to achieve the things that you want to, but something has to click with you in order for you to make it a habit and make it something that you want to do and that you make sure that you do every day. So me working out is just like me getting up and brushing my teeth. I know it's on my schedule. I know I'm going to do it. I make the time to do it. I make sure that there is nothing else that is conflicting to make me do it, and I go do it. And so when I hear about, people wanting to get healthy and do the things that, you should be doing, you have to make it a priority. Something has to click in you in order for you to want to do it and to make sure that you do it. You have to make it a priority and you have to put it on your schedule. There's no microwave to getting healthy. It takes time, it takes energy, it takes effort, and you have to be all 100% on board. Of course, I would love to facilitate it. I would love to help anyone that wants to be healthy, but in order for you to do it, you have to be on board just as much as I am to make yourself and your life better. So that's kind of what I wanted to say about that. I think about that every time I get in the car to go to the gym, is that, everybody's like, oh, I don't have enough time. I don't, I have kids, I have a husband, I need to, go do this, go do that. I don't have time. But you do. You do have time to make time for what you want to do. And so you have to figure out what that is and what you need to do and what you might have to sacrifice in order to make it a priority. So up to you. I'm hoping that, that kind of helps you to figure out, hey, Kenny, you have some beautiful children. So that was another thing that I wanted to speak about, because in talking to people and listening to their stories, I had a patient. They're not patients yet, but at the talk, I had some people come up and, dealing with cancer, dealing with infertility, dealing with benign growths, dealing with constipation, dealing with things that that need to be taken care of and that you need in order to be healthy. So, it's not, I don't have a secret pill to sell you. I don't have a secret supplement to sell you. What I do have is that we are in here dealing with the 3 T's. The 3 T's are trauma, subluxation, chiropractic, which is what I've done for 17 years now. Toxins, the things that you put in your body and on your body that could affect function in your body. And the last thing is thoughts, toxic thoughts. That affects your health a lot and more than anything else sometimes, especially when you're highly stressed. It can deplete your stress hormones. It can just make your tanks go on empty. And a lot of women have empty tanks, unfortunately, because guess what? We can't say no. I have a hard time saying no. That needs to be on my priority list. I need to make that as important as working out and what I'm doing to work out and make myself healthier. So just think about those things. Think about what you can do to make yourself healthier. The time is flying by. We're not getting any younger. So we need to make sure that we take care of our bodies as best we can. So that leads me to, I've been hearing a lot about CBD hemp oils. And we do provide those for our patients for specific reasons, of course. But they are available out there over the counter. Juicebox Charlotte has CBD oils. Charlotte Supplement Store has CBD oils. They're everywhere. And so I've had a patient come in and say she had a CBD oil massage. I've had patients come in and tell me that they're taking it for their anxiety or depression. And truthfully, that's some of the things that can be a benefit if you do take CBD oil. If you're having anxiety, depression, panic disorders, obsessive compulsive disease or disorder, and post-traumatic stress syndrome. Those are a couple of the things that you can benefit from. Of course, that's just what the benefits are. You need to make sure that you have a professional to let you know exactly what's going on with you through testing, which is we don't guess, we test here. But I just like to educate people on some of the things that CBD oil can help with for your body. It can be pain relief and inflammation. It can help fight cancer. And this is just some of the benefits. It's not going to be the end all be all, but some of the benefits of it. Relieving nausea, promotes cardiovascular health, can lower the risk of diabetes, treats seizures, and reduces acne. Of course, in alignment with other things, making sure that the body is as healthy as possible. These are some of the benefits of CBD oil. I'm not saying that they will do this for you. I'm just saying that that is a benefit or are benefits of CBD oil. The patient who had the CBD oil massage has some other health issues. She felt like it did help her until I went in there and I did some muscle release on her muscles, and they were still pretty tight. But CBD oil is great. It's a great add-on to a healthy lifestyle. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit today. Also, I read a story about this man who had chronic acid reflux. And acid reflux is when the stomach acid will come back up into the esophagus, and over time that can cause damage. The pH in your stomach is about a 2, and so that means that it's pretty acidic, and that those contents going up into the esophagus over and over and over again can cause damage. So I actually had a girl at my house, a pretty young girl, who had some acid reflux from a meal she had eaten, to ask if I had Tums, and I was like, no, I do not. We don't do Tums. We try to figure out exactly why you're having this issue, and figure out what to do with it. I said I do have some apple cider vinegar. She did take a shot of that and she felt better. So I guess my message there is just, you know, if you have to take Tums, I guess like once or twice, I guess that's fine. I don't think it is, but it's fine, I guess. But don't treat things over a long period of time with things like Tums, because that's not good for you. It doesn't help figure out what the problem is first. It's not helping to keep your stomach acidic, because you need it to be acidic for you to digest foods properly and absorb those nutrients once it leaves out of the stomach and goes into the small intestines. So it was just sad. The man had acid reflux for years and years and years and years. He was taking the medications to help with it and ended up with esophageal cancer. Luckily for him, he noticed that the symptoms were a little bit different at that time, and he was able to catch it in enough time where his life could be prolonged with treatment. So check out apple cider vinegar. Check out for upset stomachs, your sour stomach. Take a shot of that. That helps out tremendously for a number of things. It's not the most pleasant thing to take down, but it has a better effect, in my opinion, on that particular thing than just taking Tums over and over again. So also, we had a great event on Tuesday, and we are going to be at this gym called Body Construction. And the owner, CJ, is a force to be reckoned with. He's doing a good job getting people into shape and making them interested in exercising and enjoying going to the gym. And so I, along with a couple of other people, are going to be speaking about our particular thing. So I'm going to be speaking about nutrition, but also about chiropractic and how all those things are weaved in. So you will hear about the 3 T's, what health is, and how the things that are going into your body can affect your function. So that's what I'll be speaking about. And the other 2, I think, are speaking about nutrition and also speaking about losing weight, how they lost weight, and things of that nature. So it should be a great event. I will post the flyer on Facebook, but you can look on Instagram at Fit Dr. Tar. I posted the flyer on there already, just in case you want to know about it right now. So we will be there. I think it starts at 10:30 or 11. I will definitely post that flyer though for you so you can see it for yourself. So I think that was it. Just a little update on what we've had going on this week, what we have going on Saturday, and benefits of CBD hemp oil. If you have any other questions about anything that I discussed today, please don't hesitate to message me and ask questions. I don't mind answering them, and I love them coming because it helps me to figure out what you would like to talk about, what you would like to hear, and how I can be of more help to you. Even if it's from a distance, how I can be of more help to you. And that's a reason why I do the things I do. I want us to be a healthier society. And it can be done, and it has been done. So I will talk to you all later. Have a great Thursday. If you are in the North Carolina area, it is really warm. We are in the high 70s today. It was 60 degrees when I walked out my house this morning. It's crazy. So enjoy the weather. I think we'll get some our cold weather back next week. All right. Talk to y'all later. Thank you. Bye-bye.